Hello people, Sugiru Senpai here. Hope you all having a fantastic day. We're in the year, and sometimes why? Because today we're here to talk about some anime news. For the past week, I've been checking out some social media posts and whatnot. In fact, after the stream on Wednesday talking about the Anime Awards, I was like, yo, I like talking about anime content. I mean, I always enjoy talking about stuff on the channel here and there whenever people bring up questions or things about my opinions on stuff. Going through social media throughout the week on my own time, it's like, yo, be kind of cool to talk about some of these things. Yeah, anyways, here is this video where I'll just be going through some things that piqued my interest throughout the week. And I plan on doing this each week. So yeah, this is going to be everything that happened between February 6th to February 12th of 2022. So without further ado, let's do this. Yeah, first things first, let's get to the big meat of the crop. The Crunchyroll Anime Awards aired last week. The results came in. I talked about it on the channel. I have like 3 videos on the channel talking about, or 4 actually, where I voted for it the first time, voted for it the second time. I reacted to the award winners, and then I talked about it in a stream with my friends. Check out their channels. Offline Studios and Black Hudson Productions or Sinister Sheep. Check them out, they have some good content there. But yeah, we streamed and we talked about the awards as we went through each of the categories, and the winner of that award was Attack on Titan Final Season Part 1. If you want to see my thoughts and all that stuff on it, check out the videos on the channel. I'm not about to go through this again. But then again, I feel like it is, I'm just going to say this. The Anime Awards are, as I said in all the videos, in the end, it is a popularity contest. There are those who take it, checked out a lot of anime, and they're like, yo, this show deserves this award, or this show that was not nominated should be in here. And other case in which a lot of the shows on here won multiple categories. Literally, there's 20 categories, and only 6 out of the 20 categories are different shows. The rest of the categories are shows that have won more than 2 categories. That's not even half. That's not even half the awards. Like, over half the awards are multiple shows winning multiple categories. Only 6 are completely different shows. It is what it is. It is what it is. But other than the Crunchyroll Anime Awards last week, there was also the Tokyo, what do they call it? The Tokyo Anime Awards? Is that what they call it? Awards Festival? There's also the Tokyo Anime Awards Festival, which I didn't know about. I happened to come across the article and it's like, oh hey, Tokyo also has an anime awards. Well, of course they do. Why wouldn't they have an anime awards in Japan? That's just yeah, the Tokyo Anime Awards Festival 2022, and the winner of that, they have like 2 grand prizes. The grand prize for the feature film went to Evangelion, and Jujutsu Kaisen won the grand prize for a television series. They do it based on shows that aired between October 1st of 2020 and September 30th, 2021. So I think that's kind of interesting. And I like that they did it that way because, there's always shows that have the core from like fall to winter, which is why the thing with Jujutsu Kaisen was like some people have a problem with Jujutsu Kaisen being in the Anime Awards twice because it aired during 2020, but it also aired during 2021. Likewise, other shows. Ranking of Kings is why they're going to have that problem this year if it's in the Anime Awards for Crunchyroll, because it aired during fall season and it's still airing during the winter season. It carried over to the next season, so I like that they do it this way. I think Crunchyroll Anime Awards should do the same thing. Anime Fan Award for the Tokyo Anime Award Festival was Idolish 7 Third Beat. So yeah, that was kind of cool. I thought it was also interesting checking out the previous year because the 2021 award for that went to the Violet Evergarden movie. The TV show one went to Keep Your Hands Off of Aizuken. I have not finished that show yet still. And the Anime Fan Award went to Idolish 7 Second Beat. What is the show exactly? I think it's an idol anime focused on a male idol group. I'm not really into idol shows as much. I like music anime, but I just never got into idol shows. So if anyone who's seen the show, let me know how it is. Is it really good? I mean, if it's going for 3 seasons, I'm assuming. So in other news, we also have Vinland Saga Season 2 being done by MAPPA Studio, which is new. The previous season of Vinland Saga was done by Wit Studio. In fact, Vinland Saga aired when? The first season aired 2019? If I'm not mistaken. Yes, I am right. So yeah, it's nice that it's coming back after 3 years. And I know it was also delayed due to like pandemic and all that stuff. Everything was delayed, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I thought it was interesting checking out like the comments on Twitter because it's like the division of like Mappa doing a bunch of shows, and I think Mappa should chill in a bit. Like they are doing a bunch of shows this year. I think they're already at this point they're doing 6 shows. I'm not sure if this is included in those 6 shows, but they already have a bunch of shows they're working on right now, a bunch of projects they're working on right now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Vinland Saga regardless. Hoping that this comes out well, Mappa doing it. I mean, I don't really have much big opinions on it. What do y'all think about Mappa taking on Vinland Saga? Do you think that they're doing too many things? And I think here's the problem with it, is that them doing so many projects, it's like, will it diminish the quality of the show? Will they end up rushing stuff? Will they end up skipping stuff? Will it be produced well? Even if that is the case, they do it well and stuff. It's like, yo, those workers, them animators and artists, yo, they are probably not looking so good. Are they getting good sleep? But yeah, Mappa, chill, relax. We like your content. I like the projects you've had, the anime that you've done. Keep the momentum going, but don't end up burning yourselves out by doing too much. Don't end up burning yourselves out. Related to Mappa though, Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 has been announced to air for 2023. I know that this was going to happen. Jujutsu Kaisen was bound to get a season 2. It was just a matter of when it was going to get a season 2, and it looks like we're getting it in 2023. Which I'm excited for. I know that currently the movie came out. What was it? The Jujutsu Kaisen Zero film, which is a prequel to the first season. I'm not sure which characters they focus on in that movie. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Another season of Jujutsu Kaisen. I think the movie is going to be airing, at least for North America release, it's going to finally be airing this year. I think next month. March or April. So I'm looking forward to that. No doubt about checking it out. Maybe in theaters. I might just bootleg it off online. I think it's online. You can probably find it online right now, to be honest. Maybe not. Probably. It's probably somewhere online. I'm not encouraging you to pirate it, of course. I'm just stating a fact. I mean, if you want it, you can. Oh man. But yeah, what do we have next? Oh yeah, Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2, new trailer and visual released. Rising of the Shield Hero was an anime that aired, was that in 2019 also? Was one of these animes airing in 2019 coming out this year? Finally coming back. Like I said, 2020 pandemic delayed everything. But yeah, I know that when Rising of Shield Hero ended, that they already announced, yo, we're going to do season 2 and we already got to do season 3. So they were going to do it, and the trailer for it was finally released on February 9th. For those who don't know what Shield Hero is about, it is about this guy who's isekai'd into another world. He's summoned to be a hero. And what hero? A shield hero. Amongst other heroes, what they have, the spear hero, they have the arrow archer hero, then also have the sword hero, then we have the shield hero. He's brought to this world, and instantly he is betrayed, he is blackmailed, or more like he is accused of assaulting the princess of the kingdom he was summoned to, and then he is cast away. So instantly we see his fall, and as the series progresses, we get to see the rise of the shield hero. So yeah, I think that was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching the season, following his journey. I know that, when I was watching it, I enjoyed the first half more than the second half, because I feel like the first half had like a lot of momentum and everything, and the second half it kind of slowed down a bit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this new season is. I haven't yet checked out the trailer, so I'll probably have a video up on that later on, probably tomorrow. Giving my reaction to it, going through like the whole trailer analysis maybe and all that other stuff. So yeah, let me know if y'all looking forward to Shield Hero. We already have like, the visual of it, where we have like the main group, Nafumi, is that his name? We got Raccoon Girl, the Bird Girl, who is this? This isn't the princess, the second princess. They say there's a new character, so that might be her. In fact, these are all 3 new characters, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to be next in the storyline. And they have this big old turtle. It's funny because yesterday I was watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, and the lion turtles, and I was like, yo, turtle and stuff, and a city on there. I would not want to live there. if we're going to continue on new seasons, Eden Zero is also getting a second season. Eden Zero is an anime that aired last season. Or aired last year. I don't think it was last season. I know it aired last year. I know it's by the same person who created Fairy Tail. I know people compared it to Fairy Tail. I looked it up, and like this character is like has the same name as a character from Fairy Tail, but they have completely two different profiles on MAL, so I was confused. But yeah, what's the synopsis on this? All's life he has been surrounded by machines at Grand Bell Kingdom, a long-abandoned amusement park. He is the only one of his kind around. That is until Rebecca Bluegarden and her feline companion Happy arrive. Unaware that they are Grand Bell's first visitors in 100 years, their goal is to make videos for their BTube channel, but what they find is a friend, Yoshioka Shiki. I thought this was magic and stuff. They're over here making YouTube videos? At least that's what I just get from the synopsis, at least the first paragraph. So it turns out that they go on an adventure and stuff where they make videos and stuff in the fantasy world? Interesting. I honestly didn't read synopsis till now, so I didn't know that. But yeah, I know that people compare it to Fairy Tail. I personally have not watched Fairy Tail. Well, I watched like 2 episodes, but that's as far as I got with Fairy Tail. So yeah, I don't know how Eden Zero is. If you enjoyed Eden Zero, then a second season for this is coming out. New bastard. Heavy Metal Dark Fantasy anime teaser unveiled. So the anime teaser for this new anime called Bastard Heavy Metal Dark Fantasy. Will I get flagged for saying that? Okay, I'm just gonna call it Heavy Metal Dark Fantasy from here on out. Y'all know what the title is. I probably bleeped that out twice. I don't know if I'm gonna get demonetized or whatnot. But yeah, the teaser of this was revealed. But yeah, I know this is actually a long-running manga by Kazushi Hagiwara. The manga began for this in 1988 and it's been running till 2010, but it's currently on hiatus since then, which is kind of worrisome. It's been like 12 years since it's been on hiatus. So long story short, it takes place in like this fantasy world. It's like a story about revenge and stuff and everything. It's like an adventure as well. But yeah, like dystopian world where people need magic to survive against monsters and stuff. There's 4 kingdoms and whatnot. I'm giving like the worst synopsis of it ever description. But yeah, I know it's going to be on Netflix. Let me check out this preview while I'm at it. Well, Warner Bros. Is producing it, but it's going to be on Netflix in the end. It has some cool visuals. Oh, he's naked. Okay. Whoa, this dude looks like he's a menace. He does what he wants. Okay. Looking at this, I kind of get low-key Castlevania vibes. Dude looking like guts. Oh boy. Slime over here bothering people. Oh boy. Heavy Metal Dark Fantasy. Okay, that looks interesting. It's going to be 24 episodes. The 2 cores are 24 episode length. So it's going to be split into 2 cores though. But it's going to be 24 episodes. So that means it's going to be like 12 episodes. Probably, summer it's going to air? Spring? Spring, then probably the last half will probably be fall or something. I'm assuming. So there's actually an OVA of this already out if you want to check it out. It's like 6 episodes, but each episode is 30 minutes. It came out in 1992, so... Speaking of Netflix, Komi Can't Communicate has now an English dub on Netflix now. The dub cast has been announced as Amber Lee Connors doing the voice of Shoto Komi and Kyler McCarley doing the voice of Tadano. Speaking of voice actors, Corpse Husband is now in the anime industry doing the voice of a character in Tribe 9. I saw like a clip of it. Let's actually watch it right now. Haha! Yo, it was only like 1 line, but it sounds good. I know he's going to have more lines in the show. I haven't watched Tribe 9 yet, but I'm sure it's going to be a good show. Tribe 9 is the latest work of Danganronpa and Akudama Drive. Oh, so it's by the same creator as those two. Interesting. For those who don't know, I'm actually playing Danganronpa at the moment. Over on Twitch, you can check out the stream, full streams. I have some highlights on the YouTube channel eventually. Yeah, I think this is actually a good voice cast for this because his voice is deep and sounds cool. And I think actually works for the character because his avatar or his profile picture or something for his YouTube channel looks similar to the actual character, which is actually kind of cool. So yeah, congrats to you, Corpse Husband. Yeah, now we're going to be talking some live action stuff. Way of the House Husband has a live action film reveal. I didn't know that it was going to have a live action. In fact, I did know that it had a live action, but I thought it was a live action TV series. Didn't know it was going to be a movie. Yeah, there is a TV series for this. So there's already a TV series of it, but I guess they're also going to do a movie? So there was a TV drama of The Way of the House Husband. There's an anime of The Way of the House Husband based on the manga The Way of the House Husband. Now they're having a movie of The Way of the House Husband. Okay, so I'm following. That's why I was confused, because I knew that there was a television series of it, and I saw clips from it, and I was like, yo, So there's also going to be a movie for The Way of the House Husband. I don't know if it's the same actors that were in the cast members from the manga's previous series are reprising their roles for the film. Okay, so it's the same voice. So it's going to be the same characters in the live action television series going to be doing the roles for the movie as well, which is kind of nice. I thought they were just going to recast them, and I was like, dang. That'd be kind of messed up. I don't know if it's going to be a sequel to the series, to the television series, or it's going to just be its own movie version of the series, which it probably will be, but yo. Yeah, they're having the live action film of this. I know they're also going to have this on Netflix eventually as well, so look forward to that on Netflix as well. You can actually check it out. Now let's talk about some manga and light novels. The Oreshura light novel has ended on its 18th volume. So Oreshura was actually light novel series that's been going for a while. There is also a manga adaptation of it, and there's also an anime adaptation of it. My introduction to the series was through the anime, and I enjoyed it. It's basically a rom-com where this guy is blackmailed to be this girl's boyfriend, and it becomes basically rivalry between the girlfriend and then his childhood friend, and then other characters show up and become it basically becomes a harem, a romantic comedy harem. And I thought it was pretty good. The anime of it aired in 2013, and it was only one season. So for those who wanted to read up more on the storyline, they couldn't as well, because it's only in Japanese. There's no like translations for it in any other language other than Japanese. So the only way to actually read about it is either by looking it up online, or I mean, people probably translate chapters online, so you probably find that as well. But yeah, I looked up the ending for it, so for those who want to know the ending, I'm just going to tell y'all right now. For those who don't want to know about it, just skip to this time mark. And yeah, so in the ending of the manga, it ends open-ended. All that build-up with all these different characters throughout 18 volumes of romantic incidents, different characters having their moments to shine with our main dude and everything, you know, our ships and stuff. It all ended up being a harem ending, open-ended. Yeah, and ending, they did get to graduate. I know that they had a graduation and stuff, which was kind of nice. I know that there's also going to be a sequel series to Oreshura, which is going to be following their adult lives, which is going to be kind of cool for those who want to continue with the series, or I guess read up on it through other people talking about it. Speaking of other manga series ending, or other series ending, Chihaya Furu manga series also ends. Chihaya Furu was a manga series that's been running for a while. I mean, it's on 49 volumes, which is kind of cool. I know that there's also an anime adaptation of the manga. It has 3 seasons, all done by Madhouse, which, you know, Madhouse. They rarely do even 2 seasons for a show, but getting 3 seasons is really great. I know that there's some rumors for a possible 4th one. Oh, I'm just saying, for those who are fans of it. Yeah, I know it's a card sports game or something, a card game based on classical Japanese poetry. The card game is called Karuta. There's also a live action tie-in series to it, so that's kind of interesting as well. I didn't know there's a live action for it. In fact, for those who don't know, there's a bunch of live actions out there for a bunch of anime that you may like. And I'm not talking about the Jav versions of them, because don't look that up. If you don't know what that is, don't look it up. The manga of Fire Force is also supposed to be ending soon as well. It's supposed to be ending in 2 more chapters. This is by the same person who created, the original creator of the manga, same person who created Soul Eater. So, for those who don't know, I mean, you can tell from the art style and all that stuff. But, yeah, it's going to be ending this month. So, for those who enjoyed the series, the finale is coming to a close. If there's another season of the anime, I wonder if that's going to be the last season. I don't know. I haven't seen the second season of it yet. I did finish the first season, and I enjoyed it. It was one of those shows where I was like, okay, I like it, but it's not like my favorite thing ever. Personally speaking, hope it gets done well. I hope it wasn't like a rushed ending or anything. Yeah, that's it for anime and manga news. I'm going to shift towards a little bit of games here. There's going to be a movie for quintessential quintuplets is going to have a movie, which is going to be like the sequel to like the whole series, but there's also going to be a game for it, which will be on PS4 as well as Nintendo Switch. It's going to be a visual novel game with multiple choices and all that other stuff. You get different routes of all the different girls and all that stuff, and apparently it's also going to have 15 different endings, which is also kind of cool. I like games with multiple choices and everything. This week, there was Nintendo Direct where they announced a few games going on this week. A few games that piqued my interest was Mario Strikers Battle League. For those of you who do not know, I am the #1 player in Mario Strikers.
Stop the cap.
Y'all don't know, this is my game right here. So I'm excited that they're having this game come out on Switch. I know that they included new concepts to it, new additions to the game, new mechanics and all that other stuff. You could add gear to your character to improve them and stuff, which I think is kind of cool. I like that they're keeping the same consistent style with it. But yeah, the game's set to come out June 10th 2022. Y'all know I'm going to be playing this. If y'all want to see some gameplay on this, I will definitely do this to prove to y'all that I am #1 in Mario Strikers. Speaking of Nintendo games, there's also Nintendo Switch Sports. The sequel to Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resorts, and didn't they have like Wii U Sports as well, if I'm not mistaken? I think they had Wii U Sports as well. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be on Nintendo Switch. They're going to have 6 sports in it, which I know some people complaining and being like, yo, why don't they have like 6 sports? But I was like, yo, the first Wii Sports game had 6 sports as well. They had tennis, baseball, bowling, boxing, golf. That's 5 sports. I take it back. They had 5. So, hey, they gotta start somewhere. I mean, they're probably going to have Nintendo Switch Sports. They probably have Nintendo Switch Sports Deluxe. Or they probably might have a DLC or something like that. You know how Nintendo is. Nintendo greedy as heck. Yeah, they had a bunch of sports released in here. They're going to have soccer. They're going to have badminton. They're going to have bowling. They're going to have volleyball. Oh, volleyball is here. They're going to have, I forget what they're calling it. It's like a sword sport as well. Chakambra or something. I think that's what it was called. And they're also going to have bowling. I think, did I say bowling twice? I don't know. My thing's kind of be interesting considering that they're going to have like online play and stuff. So that'll be kind of a cool thing right there. Get to play with other people online and whatnot. Challenge people from across the world. But yeah, there's also Kirby and the Forgotten Land coming out March 25th, 2022. It's going to be like, what, 3D platform adventure? So that's going to be kind of cool. Let me see some of these visuals because this is going to be kind of cool. So it's going to be like a Forgotten Land. So we got an amusement park here. Kirby doing his different drill different forms, after sucking up different characters' paws. Whoa, this looks like it's going to be kind of big. So this is going to be like, what, Kirby, kind of like Mario Odyssey, but Kirby, basically. I have not played many Kirby games. I've only seen Kirby in Super Smash Bros. The first Kirby game I played was Kirby Air Ride on GameCube. That was my introduction to Kirby and everything. So there's also Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Never played Xenoblade Chronicles, but they're having a third one come out. It's coming out September 2022. I didn't know Xenoblade Chronicles was also a Nintendo Switch exclusive game. I thought this game was like on multiple consoles, but no. In fact, I thought it was like a mobile game as well, but I guess not. And that's it for like big game news. Other than that, I saw this post on Instagram, on Twitter, and I said, what? This is actually real? So the Armored Titan skin is on Call of Duty. I like when I scroll down, the first like tweet there is like this. And that's pretty much it for anime news and stuff that piqued my interest. Let me know what caught your eye this week in anime. Let me know if there's anything I missed. I tried to add in as much as I could and stuff. I dressed up for this too. And yeah, let me know what y'all thought about this video. I think at some points I find myself speaking too fast. I'm just like, Siku, slow down. Siku, slow down. So let me know how y'all like this. Let me know if you want to see some more of this next week and so on and so forth. Maybe I should make it shorter. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but let me know how it is, how y'all like this and all that other stuff. If you want to see some more of this next week, because some things I can improve as well. I'm open to critiques on this, because this is something I thought would be kind of interesting and do. So yeah, that's it for today. And yeah, later on we got Attack on Titan, new episode. So yeah, that's all I have to say, and I'll see you later. Peace.